How many people are partying tonight here in North Carolina?
Yeah, baby! What's up?
Well, there's no cover charge and no drink minimum, so, you know, that's why they don't pay us comics here at the Brown. People like to party in North Carolina. Have you noticed this? Am I the only one that noticed that people like to party here in North Carolina? North Carolina?
What's up?
Thank you. North Carolina now North Carolina is named the Tar Heel State. How many people know that?
Yeah.
How many people know what a Tar Heel is?
No.
How many think that we should rename the Tar Heel State the Altered State?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Okay.
We're from California, where people always are quick to point out that we have earthquakes, yes, and wildfire over there. But aren't there natural disasters everywhere? There's blizzards in the Northeast, we've got tornadoes in the Midwest, and of course, right here in the Carolinas, we are blessed to have rednecks. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, rednecks.
Yeah.
Speaking of rednecks, I don't think you're going to believe this story, Leo, but the National Rifle Association is now saying that they are opening a summer camp for children. That's right, a summer camp for children. What are parents thinking? Sending their kids, their loved ones, their little tots to Camp NRA. Honey, what do you say we get rid of the kids this summer? Forever! Imagine some of the old summertime games that we're familiar with. Red Rover, send Bobby Sue right over. Thank you, sir. Imagine the t-shirts coming out of Camp NRA. My older brother got pistol whipped this summer, and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. That first day back at Show and Tell would be a doozy. Billy Bob, what'd you do this summer?
I went to Camp NRA, and I got a 9mm bullet right here in the back of my strawberry.
Sounds like you had quite a blast, Billy Bob. What else is going on? Are there any single people in the house tonight?
Yeah, baby. What's up?
Come on, single people, you're single. If you knew what married life was like, you'd be a lot freaking happier. Yes, sir. Married people, I believe, like to make single people feel badly for being single. Who would agree with that?
Yep.
When I was single, people would say things to me like, you've got a fear of commitment. You've got a fear of relationships. Possibly, or maybe, just maybe, all the married people I know are miserable. I guess you people are not married. But you have to be careful out there these days. Would you guys agree with this? We live in a different world than we did just a few years ago. You have to be careful out there these days. Even when I masturbate, my preference is to strap on a condom. There's no telling where these hands have been. I've been living the whole time, and I'm grossed out myself. But if I knew my sex life was going to be this bad, I would have probably followed my parents' advice. They wanted me to be a Catholic priest. Now these guys do pretty good, am I right about that? But got married, happily married for 2 years now. Thank you, I appreciate that. That's right, we got married back in 2001. So these masturbation jokes, obviously, okay, we're good at math, we got a good math. Masturbation jokes don't apply to me anymore because the word marriage is a French word for lots of great sex. But my wife and my wife's Canadian. Does anybody know any Canadians?
Yeah.
You people living here in Wilmington have to step out of the box once in a while. If you haven't been with a Canadian or just hung out with a Canadian, you're missing a lot. But my wife's Canadian, and her very favorite 3 things to do with this. Number 1, no surprise to Canadians. Number 1, she likes to drink. She's drinking tonight. Number 2, my wife loves, and I mean loves, to watch hockey. But number 3, and this is going to come out of left field, my wife absolutely, positively loves to drink while she watches hockey. But my wife just got back from a meditation weekend. It was a women's retreat where they don't talk all weekend. In fact, it looks something like this. Namaste. Namaste. And that's what it's like around my house since she's come back from this meditation weekend. And the thing about meditating is I think it's going to do wonders for our relationship because it's actually the cheapest hobby she's come up with yet. That's right. Nothing to buy, no subscriptions, and she doesn't even need any new batteries. My meditate with her, and she didn't think I'd be for it, but I am all about meditating with her. If you think that you're the only one that's going to sit around this house and do nothing, you got that wrong. Sitting around the house doing nothing is what I do best. And it's funny because she is turned on, and I do mean turned on, by me meditating. Just 2 weeks ago, she was calling me a lazy bum, and now I am a spiritual guru. I don't know if you guys saw this, Lorena Bobbitt back in the news. How many people have no idea who Lorena Bobbitt is? You either A, you're under 21, or B, don't have a penis. Hopefully it's A for you, Leo. But Lorena Bobbitt celebrating her 15-year anniversary of the incident. That's the incident that made every man, every red-blooded man in America go like this. Oh, yeah. And every woman in America go like this. Yee-hoo! According to, or I don't know if you knew this, but the reason she was being interviewed is she wrote a new self-help book for women. That's right, it should be out for the holidays. It's called 7 Easy Steps to Chopping Off Your Husband's Penis! Sounds like quite the stocking stuffer. Excuse me? We tried this up here, pal. But what else is going on? Oh, Lorena Bobbitt. The crazy thing about this story, not that it wasn't crazy enough, but after chopping off her husband's penis, Miss Bobbitt took the penis with her for a ride in the car, drove several miles, rolled down the window when she got to her destination, the 7-Eleven, took the severed penis and threw it into the parking lot of the 7-Eleven, which to me is very ironic. Because isn't that where people usually go to get an old, nasty, shriveled up wiener? I thought it was. That's where I go.
Yeah, baby.
But I tell you this, I'm going to wrap up with this little bit that I do, and I think you're going to enjoy it. I am a reality show fanatic. Okay, thank you very much.
Nice.
I like reality show. The reality is that I like reality shows. Thank you. And there's a new Christian reality, just when you think they've done it all, there's a new reality show coming out for Christians to celebrate the Christian faith, I guess. If you're a Christian and you like reality show, keep an eye out for it in your TV guide. Little side note, if you live in Burgaw, I don't think you get that channel. That has nothing to do with this bit, I just thought of that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you a few shows that I think would be great if the various world of religion, with all its fine culture, collided with the world of popular television. I think there could be a few great shows to celebrate the religious world. Lead Us Not Into Temptation Island would be a good one. How about What Happens in Purgatory Stays in Purgatory? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. The other show I would look forward to is Wife Swap, the Mormon version.
Yeah.
Or how about Dancing with the Baptist? Ooh, hallelujah, hallelujah. If you've never been to a Baptist wedding, do yourself a favor and keep it that way. They don't dance or drink. I think the show Amazing Grace would be a great one, the popular show Amazing Grace. This is where religious fanatics group together, and they have a big race every week. The winner gets a get-out-of-hell-free card. Not too bad. Could come in handy in the future. The loser gets nailed to a cross! Oh my gosh, that seems very violent. Makes Fear Factor look like a kiddie game, quite frankly. But the shows that I think would be really great is the crime religious show called Jehovah's Witness for the prosecution. That'd be great. Also, I think the courtroom show will be quite interesting. Maybe a little controversy. It's going to be called Judge Jesus, the final verdict. It'll be a very short show because Jesus sees all and knows all, so no need to bother with evidence, quite frankly. But what I'm really looking forward to are the game shows. Any game show?
Yes.
The fanatics? I could watch game shows all day long and all day night. In fact, I have most of my life. But I thought if there was a couple of game shows that had the religious theme, that might be fun. How about the commercial for this one? So, you think you're smart, huh? Are you smarter than a Scientologist? Or the Regis Philbin show, I think, will be a great one. It's called Jew Wants to Be a Millionaire! Imagine that! Surprise, surprise, surprise! What are they thinking next? But I think the show that's going to have people talking border to border, coast to coast, water coolers, teepees, construction sites. Thank you. Shites, easy for you to say. Will be the show where the contestants are Catholic altar boys. The host is Howie Mandel. The theme goes something like this. The music goes something like this. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This Monday night at 8 o'clock, don't miss Squeal or No Squeal.
Yeah, baby.
Art, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, baby.
I love you very much. I'm out of time. Let's bring Leo back upstairs.
What's up?
Thank you very much.
Yeah, baby.
Thank you.